Hello everybody, my name is Brady and today we are back with more GeoGuessr. We're going to try to GeoGuess what the heck is going on up in here. So we are playing a slightly more normal game. I've reduced my time limit slightly. Alright, so we are driving on the right side of the road. Okay. Yeah, I've reduced my time limit slightly, only by 30 seconds. I want to see if that extra 30 seconds is going to make any bit of a difference. You know, I like to make these little adjustments just to see if it makes any sort of an impact. I'm not getting any particular vibes just yet. Okay. I don't know the language. I don't have any particular vibes just yet. So I'm not going to say that I even know the continent yet. But I don't know. This is already kind of difficult. I like the way that it's some sort of like a city type area. It looks a little bit dense. The buildings are high. It's got some stuff for me to work with. I just need to figure out where in general to look. Because, like, I'm going to see things like, I'll see stuff on the sign here, but, like, it would take me a lifetime to search out what that is. I need a broader clue. Sengase. Sensengas. I need some sort of a clue to get me a little bit closer on the language. There's a lot of language that most language I really struggle with in this game. That's always been kind of one of my bigger problems. If I was better at identifying languages, and you guys always, de Switzerland. I'm going to assume, since I don't know what their language looks like, that is what I can work with here. So, Switzerland. sorry, blanking a little bit. Okay. Now we shall think. Wait. Have I ever had to find Switzerland on a map before? Isn't it around here somewhere? Switzerland. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Oh, there it is. It's little, and I knew it was in between stuff. So, like, I got a little bit nervous that I wasn't going to be able to find it. So, yeah, Switzerland. And I'm going to drop a marker right there just in case time runs out and I don't place anything else. I'm getting in the habit of doing that because I let the time expire once. Actually, I should probably place it somewhere a little bit more specific because we're kind of like in the middle of whatever here. I probably want to place it in one of these, like, bigger names here because it's likely, since we are somewhere where seemingly it's population dense, I'll put it kind of up here because we got a few names here. Often, like, the big names are going to be like the cities or whatever, where we'll find a little bit more population density, and that'll get us somewhere. Okay. Sensen gas. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit more and see if I can find that. That might just be a street sign for all I know, but I don't know how they organize their stuff. It probably is a street sign, so that might be a little bit too specific for me to find. These are really wavy and jagged roads we got going on here. I mean, it's fine, but makes it hard to make heads or tails of. Like, it's really all over the place. Okay, I'm going to go back and keep looking. I got 3 more minutes. I can afford it. What do we got here? Autobus. Maybe that isn't a street. Maybe that is something bigger. I'm glad that I've at least found the, I'm going to keep looking around and keep that in my mind, though. I'm glad that I have at least found, I don't know what is going to be significant and what isn't. That's one of the big issues here. I need something that really stands out as significant. I'm really liking this. I'm so glad that I've incorporated this as a regular thing on my channel, and I'm going to be doing it more and more and more. Okay. Alrighty. Like, I'm almost certainly in the right country. I love these little, what do you call them? These little, rail car things. I don't know what those are specifically called. Are they trolleys? That's not a trolley. Is it a trolley? I don't know. We don't have those where I am, but kind of wish we did. They're kind of cool. I don't know how practical they are. I'm sure it's great. Like our public transportation, it's not all that great. So like to add anything would be nice. But I always thought they looked really cool. As a kid, I would see those in like shows and stuff, and I've always wanted to ride on one. Isn't that that's such a nice little childhood thought I have there? Because like it, otherwise that's probably the most mundane thing in the world to a lot of Europeans and probably plenty of other continental people. But that's just something I've never gotten to experience, so it sounds nice to me. It's so hard to work with. Like, even with, like, Spanish or whatever, which I'm not great at, every once in a while I'll recognize a word, and that can draw me to something. But, yeah, I don't think... Okay, I'm going to hop on here and just kind of coast around a little bit. See if I can find anything that I have noticed and make a final determination, because we are in the... Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't know. I'm gonna pop our thing there, actually. Shopping area. Ooh, there's a zoo. I want to see the zoo. Yeah. I think yeah. Ooh, this place looks busy. I'm going to pop it right there instead. There we go. Okay. My problem is that I picked the... Wait a sec. Wait, how did I end up in Austria? No, wait, I was in Switzerland. This is in Austria. Okay, that would explain why I couldn't find anything, and because I'm generally bad at finding things, but that Switzerland thing must not have actually indicated what country I was in. Darn it. It was a really cool location, though. I thought it was fun to look at. Yeah, I'll give that one a high rating. And I did okay in the grand scheme of things. I was nearby. Okay, now we are in seemingly nowhere. I'm choosing this way. This is fun. I was accused of cheating in the last one, so I'm not doing any cuts, even though I don't always have anything to say. I'm going to do my best to avoid cuts, unless I have to step away from the computer for some reason. And I have nothing if not my integrity, so... You'd think if I was cheating, I'd make myself look a little better. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot. Maybe I should zoom even further ahead. Ooh. Oh, your car is all messed up, dude. It's glitching into the world. Alright. That doesn't tell me anything. You're probably like, yeah, that tells you a whole lot. That car model is only indigenous to... I don't know. I learn fun facts in the comments of these ones, because there's all sorts of, like... Is there really just nothing for me to work with? If I don't get anything, I'm just going to pluck myself somewhere in the American West. Okay, finally. Okay. Tamora Showgrounds World Professional Rodeo. So, for now, I'll say American Southwest. I'll drop myself in the middle of New Mexico and keep looking. I don't think I have enough to call it any particular place, but when I think of rodeo, I think American Southwest. Though there are other places it could happen. I think maybe closer to the Mexican border, the better. For my chances. Alright. This is a truck. Trucks can be deceiving. Hey, look! The truck's on the left side of the road. Do you think I'm gonna notice that? Psh! Who are we kidding? Because they come from all over. So I can't really trust that the truck is going to help me that much. I've gotten... I don't know if I've done it in episodes I've recorded. I play this sometimes on my own, too. But I've had trucks that say stuff and, like, have signs that they were from certain states or whatever. And, well, it's from that state, but that doesn't mean it's in that state, you know? This one, I hate these. These are the ones that I hate the most, where I'm really in the middle of nowhere. I love when I'm dropped into urban areas. Suburban areas are okay, but I guess you get better luck in urban areas. Plus, they're easier to identify in general. Like, on a map, it's so much easier to identify an urban area. Cities, in general, they just pop out on a map very well. They highlight the cities way more than the rural or suburban areas, typically. Alright. This is difficult. This is really difficult. We got some sort of a van. That's clearly a Connecticut license plate. No, I don't know. Even if I did have license plates, I feel like it would be deceiving. I love when the cars get mushed like that. That's so funny to me for some reason. What if it were somehow on the other side of the border? Maybe, what if it were... I mean, I don't think it's impossible, but we did see some prominent English. Oh, I saw a thing. We saw some prominent English, but I'm sure there's a little bit of English on the Mexican side of the border as well, so I can't completely rule anything out. Roads subject to flooding. Oh, well, I know all the places that are subject to flooding. Yeah, I don't think that extra 30 seconds would have helped in this one either. I think I'm getting about what I'm gonna get. Oh. I may have spoken too soon. Let's see. Nope, it's just a floodway sign. Like, I haven't been looking around very much because all of it's looked kind of samey, but this looks a little bit different. We got a little puddle of water right there. Lovely. It seems like we're getting a little closer to stuff. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. Another wide open space. And what do we got over there? More wide open spaces. And what do we got over there? More wide open spaces. My future is a big wide open space. Got plenty of time, but no place. Dude, I identify with that song so much now. I think that was Wax. Big Wide Open Space. Love that song. Love that album. Or mixtape, whatever they call it. I think that one was technically a mixtape. But I don't know. My future is a big wide open space. I can't sing, but I like to. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I have enough to make me move it from New Mexico. I just want to make sure, like, I'm not, like, in a city or something. I'm on a road. National Wildlife. I'm gonna pop myself right here on this road, kind of going into a... I don't know. Um, put myself in the middle of this. I don't know. I've got nothing to really work with here. I really thought I was gonna get at least the country for that last one. I'm kind of disappointed on that. I feel pretty certain that I got the country right on this one, but I don't think that says much. I think there's a little bit of an exception for the United States where it's probably better if you get at least the right state, especially since the United States is so vast and the states have such distinct culture. Not that other places don't, but to me, as an American, it should be easier to identify that culture. Theoretically. Oh. Well, Australia, the American southwest of Oceania. Like, how could it... I should have looked at the sun. I wasn't even thinking. Oh, no. Oh, no. I earned 1 point. I earned 1 point for that one. It's these guys over here. These oceanic nations. They'll screw you up. They will totally throw off your jig. You know what? Why'd I give it a 5 stars? That one was dull as all hell. Never mind. Whatever. That one was not great. It didn't have scenic views. I don't know why I gave it 5 stars, but it got a 5-star rating. Yeah, isn't that great? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I see Aradhana. Like, I see a mixture of English and... Hey, it's Rey Mysterio. And Batista. And, who are these guys? Having trouble identifying them with their blurred faces. Oh, there's John Cena in the middle. I love me some wrestling. Okay. Okay. Ain't that interesting. Well, it's Rey Mysterio there, so this must be Mexico. He's from San Diego, I think. Or maybe he's originally from Mexico, but lives in San Diego. But that doesn't actually give me an indication. So we got a mix of one language that I failed to identify and English. Hatan. Maybe I should take a look around a little bit. I've got some people. Okay. This is quite the neighborhood. I don't know if the infrastructure is great. Colombo. Okay, I gotta remember that. I think I need to narrow it down a little bit more before I start looking for a Colombo somewhere. Christian shop. It's a Christian shop. So we have Christians in this country. Colombo, 13. Where is Colombo? I need to slight. Oh, wait. Dot. IK. Dot IK. Is that a website? Is that IK or is that LK? I think this country... I've got 5 minutes. I can keep looking before... I gotta remember that, though. IK, LK. It's one of those. It's kind of hard to tell based on font. Colombo. This is an interesting... I like these little scooter car things. They're kind of cool. It's an interesting site. Ooh. We got a lot to look at, but I only have so much time, so I'm trying to budget my time, right? But I don't really... Okay. I gotta determine, do I think this is maybe an Asian country or perhaps a South American country? I think we might be in an Asian country. That's a language that I don't know. Okay. a lot of it's written in English as well, though. That's something that I find interesting. But I'm gonna lean towards Asian. I'm gonna zoom into some of them and start looking at some of the languages that maybe I don't recognize that well. I don't feel very strongly that I could identify very well. Indian. They've got a few languages, right? And they've got heavy English influence, so that's possible. I'm gonna pop myself smack dab in the middle of India right now. Is there a Colombo, India? I don't know what that place is. I feel like I would. Oh, bird just did a good poop. So I gotta give him a... pooped where he was supposed to, so I gotta give him a treat. Even though it's taking time away, you gotta reward the guy when he earns it. Okay, let's keep looking. I don't feel good about India right now, but it's good to have something written down. Like, I'm having trouble identifying the language. Like, that, it just doesn't seem perfect. Like, there are elements there, but it's all hard for me to identify. Like, it's kind of overwhelming. Maybe I'll have it, like, lean towards Nepal. Maybe it's Nepal. I don't think it's Nepal. Is there a Colombo, Nepal? Maybe I'd prove myself wrong. I don't know where that is. Okay. We've got a couple minutes. I've not made the best use of time. There's just too much to look at, and it's. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I saw that, and then for some reason I thought it was a flag. I don't know. I see flags where they are not. Wouldn't it be great if it was Nepal? I don't know why that would be great. It just feels like, wouldn't that be fun? Not ended up in Nepal in one of these. India would not be as fun. India's a big place. There's a good chance I end up there. Having Christian influence. I mean, I'd imagine to some degree there's some influence left over in India from the British. Okay. Kaswara. IK. Oh, I gotta look for something that indicates IK or LK. I think it's LK. LK. That's an L. Laos. Laos has an L in it. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those things that comes down here a little bit into like these more islandy nations that I don't end up checking very often. And the whole LK thing, that could be a translation problem too. It might not look like that when I look at it. You know what I'm saying? But maybe when translated, it gets LK. I don't know. I've got 9 seconds. I'm positive that I'm wrong, but I'm not going to move it because I have nowhere else to move it. So we're just going to let it be. Oh! Oh, that makes sense. Sri Lanka. LK, Lanka. Okay. I didn't even think about that. And even if I did consider Sri Lanka, honestly, I would have had a lot of trouble finding it because I wouldn't know exactly where to look on a map. But, you know what? I think it was a good location. There were fun stuff to look at. I'll rate that one highly. I'm actually okay with that one. And I think they did give me the stuff to work with. I just couldn't put it all together. We got State Farm stuff. Hey, what's up? 219. I don't know that area code. I've overlooked... What? Is it because I'm yelling in your general direction? It's okay, dude. So we're driving on the right side of the road, so I feel pretty strongly we're in America. And we got them State Farm ads. Oh no. Bird's about to get set off. Okay. Right now, I'm gonna pop myself over, like, here. Like American Midwest, just to have myself somewhere. What's up, my dude? I'm gonna be arguing with him for the rest of this video, so as long as you... Ooh, that one was not good. Sorry, headphone users. We're already, 4/5 of the way done with this one, so I can't abort now just because he's throwing a hissy fit. I need to... Now we're getting at houses, so that might give us something to work with. American Midwest. Have I been here before? Sometimes I get, like, kind of deja vu in this game. Like, I've already been to this part of the map before, and it's very possible I have. What's up, dude? You need attention? I'll give you attention. You just gotta come over here. Come on. I'm gonna hold my hand out for him and see if he decides to join me. So I've got an additional distraction to see if I can get through that. I cannot read that. That's just a blur of white to me. Sometimes you guys are able to read things that I can't. And I explain that, and you still don't seem to understand. Not all of you, but some of you. You don't seem to understand that I can't see some of the things that you can see. My vision may not be as good as some of yours. Henning's Farm and Greenhouses. Give you a scritch. Oh, sorry. Got one of your pin feathers. Gotta work those out, man. We gotta break them pin feathers. Alrighty. We got... Enigenberg? I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's an interesting name. Ooh, we got a sign, I think, on the other side. It looks promising. Oh, is that... Oh, that's just the other side of that other sign. Got it. Okay. Potatoes? Oh. Oh, yeah, it is potatoes. We got a potato shed. Plants, save, table, something, 7 miles. Vegetables. 15th Avenue. NW. That's probably northwest. I think. Unless I'm skipping by a helpful clue, in which case I'm in a little bit of trouble. Hey. Relax, child. Oh no, this is one of those where I don't think I... Okay, I'm trying to squint to see if I can... Kankakee Valley. Kankakee Valley. What is that? Where is that? I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. I feel like we're on kind of like... We might be on like the slightly western side of the Midwest, but I'm not sure. Right now, I don't know. I'm gonna move myself down a little bit. I don't know why. Just kind of on a whim. Mostly because I kind of randomly placed myself last time too. So really, I don't feel strongly about anything. Southwest. Demont. What is that? What even is that? I can't... Tawa... I can't. I can't even. If only I knew area codes. That would probably help me. You're killing me, dude. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everything sucks. I don't know. I'm mostly just killing time because I've found nothing at this point for. Oh, I got it. We're in America. Okay, what do we got? Nipsco. Demot. Demot seems to be a repeating thing. Demot. Demot. I'm not sure. This is a very good... I'm sorry, dude. I can't acknowledge you, or else, like, it'll validate your behavior or something? I don't know. You can't just scream for attention, bud. Why can't I can't figure out where I want to search. You're okay. You're okay. I assure you. I'm going to move myself back up to Minnesota. I'm actually going to pop myself in Wisconsin now because I've still got nothing to work with, and I just kind of like moving myself around sometimes. And we are suddenly out of time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Got the region. I just had nothing giving me, like... Yeah, Demont. It's there. I just didn't know where to start looking. I was hoping I could get something a little more specific that would get me there, but no. Okay, we're gonna... It was fine. I don't think this map did anything wrong. I think I did a bad job searching. Haha! Something Slavic this way comes. Let's go. I'm gonna guess this one before I even... It's usually safe to just go with Russia because it takes up such a huge part of the globe. Pretty baby. Pretty baby. Let's use your words. Tell the people that you're a pretty baby. It sounds much nicer than when you scream. Oh God, we're playing. This is every day. Okay, we're gonna pop ourselves. I'm just gonna drop myself right into Ukraine because it's good to have a thing. It's good to have a marker down somewhere. He's really mad that I'm ignoring him. Come on. I'm holding out my hand to see if he'll come with me. My performance on these last two is definitely not my best. I'm sorry, guys. But this is what it is. You get a bird, you gotta expect him to scream. I can't really get... Oh, he came to me. Cool. Good job. Let me give you a reward for coming to me. Because that's the kind of behavior we want to reinforce. Would you like to... Okay, that's fine. Let's do some target training while I do this, alright? You want to come here? You want to come here? Oh, he's doing a good job. I don't have any particular vibes right now, besides, like, what I've already guessed. Like, something vaguely Slavic, probably in the former Soviet Union. But that's really all I got. What do we got here? I'm gonna go identify this area code because why not? Because I can. Okay. At least he's not screaming now. He's a good kid. He's just misunderstood. Ooh, a bridge! We got any water? I don't know if this body of water would register very well on a map, but I'd like to at least drop myself near one. We're going to drop ourselves near Kiev. I don't know. I wish I could just jump over there. That would make life so much easier. I feel like that's a place that would give me some clues. I'm doing a poor job, unfortunately. There you go. Wish we had a bird cam and you could see what I'm dealing with right now while I try to multitask, but I don't think we're in Kiev now that I think about it. Isn't that place a little bit more populated than this? Maybe different parts. I don't know much about Kiev. Hopefully I'm not saying it wrong or somebody's gonna shoot me. Did I go around in a circle? Was I here already? I think I went around in a circle. Actually, I think I want to go up this road. I know for sure that I've not gone up this road. If only you guys all just had flags outside of your houses like normal people. We got this. These languages are even harder than the European ones in a lot of ways. I guess, I'll drop myself in Russia because I think I'm more likely to at least get the country right if I guess like Russia, big bad, huge as F Russia. Just like odds wise, I'm more likely to end up in Russia than pretty much any other country, right? Theoretically, assuming they've tracked the roads in most of Russia. But I don't know. I would imagine it would be pretty easy to find myself in here. But I don't think it's would this be considered a suburb? It seems to have those look like apartment buildings, and I've seen. Okay, now we are getting into. Have I been here? I'm already getting deja vu. I'm forgetting what I've seen and what I haven't because I was messing with the bird for a good portion of that. But now we're doing training right now. I'm training him with one hand. He's doing tricks while I guide him with one hand and play GeoGuessr with the other. And then I take a potato chip and I eat it. That wasn't even a subtle reference. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have no faith in myself on this one. I think I blew it with my time. And I think I'm having just not as good of a day. Like, I've had some pretty good ones recently. Not the last one, but the one before it I was pretty happy with. But for every good one I have, I need at least 2 not so good ones. I guess I'll try to pick somewhere. So we're not in a city, not like a big city. And if we are, we're kind of like off to the side a little, and I think. It's the vibe I get. Maybe we're in Kursk. I don't know if that's a city or not. Oh, I should have been paying attention to more of the street signs. I don't think there were a lot of street signs that indicated numbers or anything, and if there were, sorry. Good job. At least you're doing well. Dad's not doing too well today. Dad is having trouble. Normally I would have cut out a lot of that bird screaming stuff, but I don't want to be accused of cheating. But I guess to be cheating, I would have to get it right, and I don't think I can get it right. I think I'm a bit screwed. All right. Good job. All right. Yeah, we were in Russia. I got the right country, but that's one of those things like getting the United States. It just doesn't feel like it counts unless you get it a little closer. This is a little bit more inland. I wouldn't really say inland, but it's against like it's not right up against the European border, which is I think is easier to identify this stuff up against the European border. It's a little busier. There's just a lot of people concentrated there, so you tend to have stuff to work with. I don't know as much about this region. It might lead me to think, oh, maybe I'm in a different like former Soviet Union place, but I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. The first three I at least did without interference from my best friend, but it was all worth it in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to become a channel member, I do shout outs for channel members. I didn't in this one. I'll be doing it in like the next React video probably. I do those, and yeah, if you want your shout out, and Q&A video once every month, as well as cute little channel loyalty badges where you can be my bird with various hats and wigs on. So if you want that, check out the channel member thing in the description box below. I also have been putting it in the pinned comment recently, so that's there too. All right, thank you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.